Hey guys, me again for our week 3 check-in. Um, y'all seemed really taken with my bullet journal. I've received some side chats and some side combos about what other things I might do to help stay organized with this class, and so I thought I'd show you all here. One of the things I do for our blogs is I keep a weekly tracker going over the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the video. And I can check off here when I've made a post. I can check off when I've made a response. I do write down like respond to Joe Blow in class with the check mark, and I can see how many. Okay, I have 6 left, 5 left, etc. I do also go through and write down the grade once we get one. And that's because I do like to read through the comments, make sure that I'm utilizing all of the feedback. And I think that's one of the things in the organizational planning world we probably don't always consider. How long is it going to take us to read the feedback, integrate the feedback into one of our projects. One of the other things I do is I keep a daily log of everything I need to do. If it doesn't get finished, it gets an arrow, which means it gets migrated to the next page, and then migrated to the next page, so on and so forth. And you can see here that I am starting to think about our final project, which authors I want to incorporate, what I might want to talk about, what additional research that I might need. As much as I am enjoying the readings, I have noticed that not all of the business aspects of publishing and editing are really discussed within these two. For an example, like how to get a membership started, organization wise, is it going to be like what's the difference between independent and maybe a nonprofit press? What are the different aspects that go into that? What does it mean to have your own board, so to speak? Peer reviews. Do they list out the peer reviewers? I mean, I would like mine, if I opened a press, to be to be very transparent on who is being the peer review editors, what kind of criteria they're using, if there's any criteria whatsoever. Is that something that they make public? So to speak, things like that. And, with all of the stuff that we've learned about writers and their inappropriate behaviors, is that something that's really something we want to do? So I am utilizing a majority of my time as well as the readings to try to think about the final project as much as possible. And I think both of these have a great way of getting us started, but I would like to do some additional research as far as that goes. I mean, I really enjoy the idea that the editor is, serving the community, that there is a higher vocation than just, I want to produce another great story, but I want to make sure that the community is receiving the right literary stance. Because in one of our readings, it discusses how the university press is really getting away from utilizing poetry and memoir, because it's something that's really open to anybody, and the university press wants to be kind of elite in, well, who has the degrees, who has the authority, so to speak, to say these things. And so that's something I would have liked maybe a little bit more in depth of. I know this isn't a business course. This is an editor's course, but I really feel like there's so much business aspect to go over and to think about, and how that can really impact you wanting to open any type of publishing press or going into the editing field whatsoever.